Hey YouTubers, happy July 23rd, 2023. This is the General of the U.S. Clean Air Force, Danny Zen, coming to you live from my community center's gym. Now it's a Sunday here and I'm doing some cardio on this recumbent bicycle here now. A lot of you guys don't know this, but I'm actually a traumatic brain injury survivor. I had probably about a dozen concussions, black diamond skiing accident while an undergraduate at Cornell University. I also fainted after a 13-mile marathon training run in my studio apartment in Los Angeles back in 2003. I confirmed this on a brain SPECT scan done at a Dr. Daniel Amen clinic back in 2011, showing 5 areas of the brain that were over or under functioning. Now, what pisses me off a lot with you guys is you got some people on food stamps, welfare, in the richest nation in the country. And I have a $400 million company called OneHouseOffTheGrid.com. Not there yet, but it will be. And this video, although I said I wasn't going to shoot anymore because I didn't want to touch any electronics for the rest of my life, I thought I would post this and record this to give some inspiration to some of you guys that maybe just sitting on your butt, couch potato, or learned helplessness, or just need some inspiration, okay? So I've been through the ringer. I haven't slept well in 20 years. That's why all these bags are under my eyes. My family's given up on me. I was homeless for 6 months on food stamps personally, and making a comeback because I'm mentally tough. Tough times don't last, but tough people do. So if you guys want to leave this planet in much better shape than how you found it, learn more about my future billion-dollar company and nationwide deep energy retrofit platform called OneHouseOffTheGrid.com, okay? Go to that site, it's all letters, O-N-E, HouseOffTheGrid.com. Should redirect you to my Brighteon video channel. Many of those world-class, aggressive energy conservation efficiency products and services are covered under the President Biden's new Inflation Reduction Act. The mission of that company is to shut down the remaining 241 coal-fired power plants that we have left in this country. A lot of you also don't know that I'm suffering from glyphosate poisoning, most likely. Glyphosate is the active ingredient in the Roundup weed killer that's so pervasive. I ate a ton of conventional almonds with the skin on that I bought from Walmart, like pounds of that. Probably went through over 100 pounds of honey too. And I found out that honey, virtually every one of the samples tested by a couple organizations were tested positive for glyphosate, okay? That is very serious. It's a carcinogenic, at least by the state of California. And it could cause kidney disease, autism, cancer, thyroid issues, sleep, depression, anxiety, autoimmune, leaky gut, cancer, dementia, so on and so forth. But anyways, a lot of you guys also don't know I was bedridden for 3 years, from 2009 to 2011. I had to liquidate my Roth IRA retirement savings because I couldn't function mentally. I was doing my best to make ends meet. I was tutoring, teaching defensive driving. And also, what was I going to say? Because there was severe brain fog and just like deep depression. I didn't sleep through the night. And so I couldn't work, so I dipped into my Roth IRA and still owe the Internal Revenue Service some money. But none of that's a big deal because, like Robert Kiyosaki says of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, it's got to become bigger than your problems. So anyways, check out that site. If you got the guts and the balls to do something great with your life instead of just sitting around, come join me and my parent company, the Climate Change Solutions Jawdown Now company. I've actually trained and recruited about 100 solar and battery consultants since I got started in renewable energy in 2017. And I love life because it's all about attitude. It's not what happens to you, but how you respond. So anyways, again, this is Danny Zen, chairman of the Go Big, Go Fast, Go Now mission to speed our country's transition to clean, renewable energy by getting Congress to pass the Energy Innovation and Carbon Dividend Act. If any of you quote-unquote environmentalists are serious about saving the planet instead of driving your Prius or Tesla, you need to register to vote and learn about Nathaniel Sinnett's Environmental Voter Project. Because when you get old, you don't even care about what people say anymore. You just watch what they do. And like Arnold Schwarzenegger says, you got to have a vision. So I get up at 4 a.m. and I just bust it. So I already made my calls for my new business that helps people to protect from 5G wireless invisible millimeter waveforms, on track to being the first $2 million per month earner with a company called Engage Global. How about that for somebody who was in a homeless shelter for 6 months at the Senator Lewis Center in Palm Beach County? So I'll let you guys know when my autobiography, From Food Stamps to Fortunes, is published. In the meantime, if quote unquote any of my friends are watching this, you need to schedule an off-grid consultation with the Elon Musk for Florida by visiting tinyurl.com/off-grid consultation, because I am America's energy conservation efficiency expert. I'll soon be appearing on Good Morning America and all the national news stations, because I'm what I call the grown-up version of Miss Greta Thunberg, the youth climate activist that appeared on Time magazine a few years ago. Might even have a little bit of Asperger's myself due to all the glyphosate that I've been getting from eating lentils, wheat, oatmeal, even if it's organic. Anyways, if you guys want to learn about public enemy number 2, that's glyphosate, be sure to visit my glyphosate and GMO guy video channel at whatisroundup.com. That's whatisroundup.com. And you can also learn about my future billion-dollar company called Health America, which coaches people how to be disease-free for as long as possible and more medically independent. Because the fourth leading cause of death in America is actually the healthcare system itself. Number 4, ladies and gentlemen, is the healthcare system itself, either through adverse drug reactions, wrong procedures, side effects caused mainly by medications, errors in taking, prescribing, dosage, whatever frequency, polypharmacy, that means taking 2 or more pills at the same time, and shame on you, Big Pharma. And anyways, I might not post this video because of what I just said, to have a little bit good judgment. But anyways, for all you mental midgets, what I call, if you're serious about joining my future team, either as a C-suite executive, annual salaries start at $365,000 a year plus yearly performance bonuses. Be sure to leave me a voicemail at my landline number at 786-441-2727. Again, 786-441-2727. I'm also fundraising up to $25 million to build a stateside manufacturing facility for North America's only certified small-scale vertical axis wind turbines called HYVOT out of my home country of Taiwan. They're developing a 25 kilowatt power rated wind turbine right now, but currently the highest rated is 3 kilowatts for residential, even small business owners, especially throughout the Tornado Alley and other high wind resource areas. You can learn more about this and maybe join me as a sales rep or be a customer, of course, by visiting windpowerfordummies.com. That's all letters. That's windpower.com. So you can be more energy independent, save on your energy bills, and the best part, get up to almost 50% federal tax credits till 2034, because it is eligible under President Biden's new Inflation Reduction Act. And to watch a video going over this and how you, if you're a low to moderate income household, can get up to $14,000 in upfront rebates for certain energy upgrades, go to tinyurl.com/IRA overview video. That's T as in Tango, INY, url.com/I as in inflation, R reduction, A act, overview video, okay? And again, the vision, ladies and gentlemen, is to have no more coal-fired power plants. That's a big undertaking. I cannot do it alone. Even if I was Arnold Schwarzenegger, He-Man, Superman, whatever. I need a team, because, dream team, together everyone achieves more. So if you want to make an impact and a difference in your life and have the guts to take action instead of just talking, contact me. You can also email me at onehouseoffthegrid@gmail.com, because I'm tired of you guys talking. And that includes you, Jeff Bezos, Mr. Bill Gates. If you're listening to this, show me the money, because I've got the solution. I'm an aspiring certified passive house consultant, the author of 88 Ways to Lower Your Energy Bills e-guide, and the creator of YouTube Solar for Dummies video channel. I am an expert, again, on energy conservation efficiency. I can teach you how to reduce your kilowatt hour consumption or BTUs, that's British thermal units if you're in cold areas that have natural gas, by up to 70% without a single solar panel. That's 70% without a single solar panel. Yes, seriously, and that is based really simple on the Passive House voluntary building energy efficiency standard out of Germany. Okay, you can watch a video about that either on my OneHouseOffTheGrid.com channel or going to tinyurl.com/whatispassivehouse. That's tinyurl.com/whatispassivehouse. It's just 90 seconds, that's it. Anyways, and Mr. Grant Cardone, since you have $2 billion worth of property, call me or have your manager, Brandon Palacios, call me so we can get your buildings to be energy efficient, and I'm going to save you a ton of energy bills you can pass on to your tenants. Okay, how about that? I rarely answer. My phone ringer's off, so just leave me a message should it go to voicemail. Again, that's 786-441-2727. Don't waste my time because I'm worth $1 million a day. So that's, $365 million. And time doesn't wait for anybody. And also, Mr. John of Patagonia, billionaire, you said you were serious about climate change. Return my calls that I left at your home number there in Ventura County, California. And let's do this. And Mr. former New York City Mayor Mike Bloomberg, if you're listening to this, give me that $500 million you promised and pledged to shut down 241 coal-fired power plants, because I will do that for you with a team of part-time, spare-time, full-time, One House Off the Grid consultants that I will personally train. Okay? Currently getting financing partners lined up because my legacy is clear. I already know what I want you guys to say at my funeral and my eulogy on my tombstone too. It's all done. Take care, everybody. This is, again, the General of the U.S. Clean Air Force, Danny Zen, Danny Drawdown Now Zen. By the way, lastly, if you do want to learn about our other projects and goals that are massive, please visit linktree/drawdownnow to also learn about refrigerant management, which is the #1 single thing that we can do to reverse the level of carbon in our atmosphere, according to Paul Hawken and his team there at drawdown.org and that book by the same title. That's, again, L as in Lima, INKTR.ee/drawdown now. Seriously, I am, again, the chairman of the Go Big, Go Fast, Go Now mission, because we are a frog in a boiling water, my spiritual sisters and brothers, for those that are Buddhists, and I am leading by example. Okay? And for all of you guys with health conditions, this problem, it doesn't matter. No, you can have results or excuses, but you can't have both, okay? And I just love being tough. I actually completed a full 26.2-mile marathon, the Los Angeles Marathon in 2003, with my mind and not my legs. I can run the Badwater Ultra Marathon from the bottom of Death Valley to the top of that mountain nearby there. I haven't completed it yet, but I know I can do it in the middle of summer, 110 degree, 125 degree temperatures, because I'm mentally tough and a mind of steel, but a heart of gold. Anyways, tomorrow's going to be 110 degrees heat index here in South Florida, and that's why I'm shooting this video, because I'm also the chairman of the Solar and Battery Backup Power for all Florida nursing homes and assisted living facilities project, due to the fact that 12 senior residents died back in 2017 after they lost power and their air conditioning failed due to Hurricane Irma. I'm Chinese. We believe in filial piety. That means taking care of your elders. So I'm also recruiting a team to head up that division to knock some sense into those assisted living facility nursing home owners to be proactive. Plus, they're going to show their residents and their residents' families that they care. And bottom line, too, that it's going to increase cash flow, have them be more profitable because they'll be paying less on energy bills. And Florida Power and Light, if you're listening to this, my Florida division is called Florida Energy and Sun Company, and I'm sorry to say that you will be out of business, because I'm going to teach all the customers how to pay the least on their energy bills and be their own power company, because every industry's been disrupted. Airbnb disrupted hotel lodging company. I was in that industry. I was a Marriott manager, after graduating from the world-famous hotel school at Cornell University. And as you know, Uber disrupted the taxi industry. So it's only natural that we will disrupt the investor-owned utility companies, because when you have solar and batteries being the same price as your power company with financing or creative other business models, then disruption. You don't need the power company anymore. Just like Mr. Tony Seba said, author of Solar Trillions and another book I forget. He's a thought leader out of Stanford, I believe, maybe University Business School or something. That's Tony Seba. Google it or YouTube it. He's got great videos. Last name is spelled S Sierra E Echo B Bravo A Alpha. Okay? Anyways, I don't have time for anyone that is not willing to take massive action, because I'm going to leave you with this quote. The greatest threat to our planet is the belief that somebody else will save it. Let me say that again. The greatest threat to our planet is the belief that somebody else will save it. Take care, everybody. This is, again, General of the U.S. Clean Air Force, Danny Zen, coming to you live from my gym on a Sunday, busting it out on this recumbent bike. I'm up to almost 30 minutes, and I'm going to be training probably for an Ironman triathlon. Eventually, it's on my bucket list, okay? Take care, everybody, and stay hydrated and stay cool, and contact me if you want to know about the world's most reflective and insulative roof coating to reduce your energy bills, or at least air conditioning part, by 20 to 70% with something called Super Therm. Get your money back in around 1 year, even without any utility company rebates, and extend the life of your roof. Have less noise from the outside. It's got some acoustic properties. You can learn more by visiting linktree/supertherm. That's L as in Lima, INKTR.ee/SUPERTHERM. Okay? And email me for a quote. You can email it to my commercial buildings division, which is greensunshinepowercompany@gmail.com. That's GREEN Sunshine Power Company, all spelled out, at gmail.com. If you do email me, just leave me a voicemail at the landline number letting me know check, since I do not check emails regularly, okay? Take care, everybody. Be well. Go bust it.